Hey, relax. It's an electric car. How fast can it be?
Anyway.
Now, open source as a concept is great. The software is free. The problem is, as we've heard, you might end up paying an awful lot for enough bandwidth to be able to download any of the programs. That is where this thing comes in. It's a freedom toaster. It doesn't burn bread, it burns CDs. The idea is you turn up with your own disk and you can select any of a number of different pieces of open source software to burn onto it. I think I will have Open Office Suite. Now, to the engine. This is a V-quad engine. It's basically two Harley-Davidson V-twin engines bolted together. That gives you 3 times the oomph, or 3.8 litres.
Now this contains 2 metal probes that are linked to the taser by copper wire. And that means that you can hit someone up to 21 feet away. Then it's just a case of lining up the laser sight and pulling the trigger.
In the future, everyone's going to be riding around on 4-legged walking robots. Brilliant!
He who dies rich dies disgraced. Is that what you're working towards?
Well, I hope to live a long, long time. So,
Well, you've got a lot to give away, so
That's
it kind
right.
of evens out.
That's right.
More stable, more everything, in fact. Windows XP was the culmination of all the technologies that preceded it.
Which brings us to now, and the launch of Service Pack 2. And this time, Microsoft are making a really big play of it. And so they should, because SP2 fundamentally changes the way that Windows talks to the rest of the world. Now, it's a big download for you, 80 megabytes, and guess what? 80% of that is security upgrades. It's the phone of the future. It has an email account, a TV, a radio, a music player. Is there nothing this phone can't do? No signal. For example, if you like to keep yourself in trim, as I clearly do, these glowing exercise balls come complete with their own personal trainer. Now, he's showing me what exercises he'd like me to do, but if I change my mind and do something else, he'll respond and give me a different workout. And of course, if he pushes me too hard, I can always whip the plug out, so everyone's a winner. Now, so here we are. This place is astonishing. To the west, 55 kilometres in that direction, is the Atlantic Ocean. Between here and there, there's nothing but nothing. The cool thing about this is it comes with its own keyboard. The two connect via a thunking great magnet. Problem is, I'm not convinced that it's thunking enough, because you're kind of walking along, you go to enter some data and... oh, right, thank you. But maybe that was just a one-off after... it's not quite as mobile as they'd like it to be. And it has been doing that for a few days in the office, I have to say. We figure that if you do want to walk around with this, you do need one extra piece of equipment. Alan. Cheers, mate. Good job. And I have to say, these suits keep no secrets, if you know what I mean. That said, I now have to show you my balls. No, stop it. The broadband gubbins are underneath and the satellite dish is on the front, and it talks through Bluetooth to the handset, so no satellite receiver in there. The satellite receiver is quite clearly this thing here. First thing you do is switch it on and you can hear it's beeping. That's to tell you where to point the dish to get the best satellite, so you can hear slowing down, going the wrong way. Either it's going to blow up or we've got a lock.